Good morning, folks. It is the 6th of December, Flossmas day 6. Hello, good morning. How are you all today? First Saturday of December. So this is a really quick flying visit. Don't have a lot of time today, as you're aware, so I'm going to get straight on with it. So the first thing we have is the Gothic Advent from Cara's Corner. This is an odd feeling shape. Might be a pen. Right. So let's see, what have we got here? Rustle, rustle. What have we got? And it's a pen. Oh, okay. I can put my specs on and actually tell you what I've got. It's a pen, but where the clip is a funky thing. It's a very bizarre looking girl glued to the thingy. Check that out. We always like pens, don't we? You know, so it's just glued on. So I could, if I wanted to, take it off and swap it with something, but I don't think I will. But there we go. So, is it any good though? Shall I test it on my post-its? I'm going to test it on the back so I don't waste one. Ooh, little. It's okay, works. It works. This is good. This is always good. Right, moving swiftly on. Modern fucking embroidery day number 6. Da, 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 da. Right then. Wait, what? No. Confused. This is really confusing. Okay, because I don't know if this was meant to happen, but the image today is a free chart. Well, not free because we had to pay for it, but that's why I've only shown it very briefly. So it's what I would call a medieval swan. A CC work, really, but there's no information. So I'm going to have to go and watch Caroline's. I haven't watched any of Caroline's videos yet, and see what Jacob has to say. And today we are filling, remember the gaps where we had all the yellow? So we had the yellow flower, yellow flower, yellow flower. We're filling in the spaces and the rest of the other birdie. So what do we think the other colour might be? An orange? Oh, a lighter yellow. And this colour is lemon zest. So different shade of yellow, lighter yellow today. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, well, I'm going to go and put those in my bag, go and get the Brom from work, and then we're heading off. So see you in the next clip. There we go. Bye. Good morning and welcome to Flossmas day 7. I keep looking over there. Brom's over there. He won't be in the video today. He says he's not got anything to add. Sorry for the very dark backdrop. I suppose I could have moved my chair to the grey wall, but there you have it. Didn't film last night. It was very late by the time we got to the hotel. We were very tired, and there isn't actually an awful lot to share with you. So I'll start off by doing that. So yesterday's bauble is a pink one now. I have the pink one here. Not showing up. It's showing up better than the blue one. But you have to be up close with your specs on to get a really good look at it. Today's bauble will be a teardrop shape. I'm going to put that in silver, I think. Yeah, I'll put it in red. No, I can't do it in red because I've got red with me. Have to be silver then. So that will get done. And I just dropped the bag on the floor, that was good. And Modern Folk Embroidery. I caught up and, let's put this the right way up. I caught up with all the dark yellow, but I've only managed one of the light yellow flowers. So I've got all the light yellow flowers to put in today. We just, not really sure why on a 6 or 7 hour drive I didn't manage, mind you I did drive for 2 of it. So yeah, so 4 hours, it took me about 4 hours to do that little bit. Oh mind you, I would have finished off that lot, didn't I? There, that explains everything. Right, so on to the advent openings. So we've already opened the advent tree, and I have here, because I brought them with me, Failte embroidery and today's Gothic. Now, feeling this, it's starting to come apart. It's feels suspiciously like one of those hair claws. It is. Quite a powerful, grippy little spring. There, when we want to pick it up. Oh, there we go. Right, and the design on it is pumpkins. Check that out. Little pumpkins. Okay. Put that in the suitcase. And MFE part 7. Right. Oh. We have some skating owls today. Fun, weird. I'm not sure whether it's fun or weird, but it looks like a nun on the left. Well, right, I think. Yeah, the right. Very elegant skating owls. Image or reverse, skating owls. How do we match? By Adrian Matham, 1620 to 1660. So that image is 400. Nearly 400 years old. Gosh. How whimsical. Again, from the Rijksmuseum. And today's designs are clay. So we're filling in the corners with some more floral affairs, shall we say. Yeah. 4 corners. What have we got in here? Oh, that feels like 2 things. Bear with me. Itchy hat. What have we got? Oh, okay. We have more green. Rise and Pine. Shade Rise and Pine. Is that about right? And we have some John James needles, size 28. You must have read my mind. I'm thinking that I need some of these. Love a nice size 28, I do. Yeah, so more green. More green today. I suspect there'll be more colours tomorrow. Right, that done. It's time for us to get this road on the show. Go visit mother-in-law, have a nice lunch, and then head home. So probably won't film tonight because it'll probably be very, very late when we get home again. Flying visit up the country and back down. Was it 600 mile round trip, something like that? So I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye. Hi, welcome back to Flossmas. This is episode number 8. What a weekend. We got back about 1 o'clock this morning, so no video from us last night either. So you've just had the morning ones when I've opened up the doodads. But today is a new day. We are home. Brom's been outside working on the camper van this afternoon. Haven't been out shopping this morning. So let's look at progress so far, shall we? First, and then we'll open up the advents. So we have got, I think I might have kind of lost, no I haven't, I've got it right. So the pink one and this one, the silver one at the top, the teardrop shape I mentioned yesterday. is there. Voila. Doing it right. Yes. And Modern Folk Embroidery is looking like this. So I've managed to get all of the yellow up to date, both colours. Got two little birdies at the top, and now we've got this one, which was the Rise and Pine colour, that's been added into the four corners. There's about 204 stitches, I think, these between the four of those. It's very spring-like, isn't it? Yeah, do like the colours. It's coming up nicely. So today, right, Gothic Advent, Cara's Corner. Feels soft. I wonder what this is. Headband, maybe? Oh. No, it's a pair of socks. Oh, that's funny. It's a pair of trainer socks. Good colour. It's always said, look, it's a bit darker than my jumper, but yeah, a pair of trainer socks with skellies on. And the other side is a bit, it's got his mouth open, which is really funny. Just the way that the fabric has been randomly printed, I think. Are they fun? Fun socks. Not very Christmassy, but I'm down with the colour, definitely. Well, there we go. So I have already downloaded the chart for the baubles, and today we had two. So I've got to do another one to put up the top next to that silver one, and one a lot further down. And I'm still scratching around trying to find more colours of you hear the tumbleweed, metallic thread. So that leaves today's Modern Folk Embroidery. Today's picture. Go the right way up even. Supposedly. Well, it looks like a Japanese, what's it say on the back? It says, image on reverse, yeah, Chinese then. Detail from a panel with a phoenix and birds in a rock garden, China, late 16th, early 17th century, from the collection of the Met, New York, USA. I wonder if it makes more sense if it's at an angle. Don't know. But there's the phoenix. Just there. Oh, I didn't flash the chart then. And we've got another colour to add. That's interesting. It's not added everywhere. What have we got in here? Make sure we haven't got anything left behind. Oh, ooh. Check out that colour. Oops. I'm so out of practice. Right, let's fold that in half because that'll give me more space in my face. So the colour today is cherry on top. Is that right? Might be a bit darker than it's coming up on screen. Nice variegation going on there. How many stitches are we actively looking at here? So we've got 7, 12, 15, 19, 20. So that's 48 for each one of those. 184. Plus 6 and 190, 194, 206, 208, I don't know, not exactly sure how many, but yeah. See you later. Hello, good evening, welcome back. Dear, it has been the worst weather tonight. The worst weather tonight. I think it's Storm Bram that's coming through. And so if you hear howling wind, it's coming through my attic. So, yes, not such good weather. However, we have had a really successful stitching evening. So, starting off with... yeah, well, you can actually see these ones, you know, from a distance. Let's get up close and personal with them. So we have, I've chosen to do this one in a pale pink. Yes, I know. I'm using all the metallics. And this one is multicoloured. This is rather clever. I'll try and get a photograph of that. Pop in here so you can see it close by. Yeah, they were right. I mean, I do understand when people say that metallics are the devil's thread, whether they're DMC or Cryonic or what have you, but you just have to work with them and understand that they are capricious by nature. It's too late to big words. Yeah, it's too late for using big words, that's for sure. Right, so that's the Christmas tree. Modern Folk Embroidery. Yes, I'm up to date. Check this out. Look, I've done all the pick bits. So let's move the needle minder up here, out the way a bit, past the birds. There we go, up there. Right. So we've got, I've called them quattropuses or quattropi, as instead of octopi, because it's only got 4 legs. So there's one there, one there, one there, one there, and then there's these little random. It's like, gee, thanks, Jacob. Random odd bits, like 2 stitches here, 2 stitches there. You certainly tested my pin stitch tonight, that's for sure. Because I have not carried the threads. I won't, I just won't. It's too light a fabric and that's quite a dark colour. So, this is fun. So, that's those. So not much left to do other than say your word is reindeer, and if you have made it this far, what emoji should we put in? I'm trying to think emojis, because one of the threads that I used tonight was rainbow colour. I pop a rainbow. So the word is reindeer. Better jot that down before I forget, especially as it's nothing but reindeer out there at the moment. Reindeer, there we go. Word is reindeer. I think I've said it enough times now. Pop a rainbow emoji. See what I did there. And that just leaves us with tonight's dodgy joke. So what do you call a search engine that sings Christmas carols? Or Christmas songs of any sort? Michael Google. And on that note, have a very good evening. See you tomorrow. Bye.